Hey there, welcome in to Brave in the Attempt podcast. I'm your host, Special Olympic athlete Wyatt Spalding, and today I'm joined by two Special Olympic athletes, Rachel Mulligan and Tiffany Goodman. Rachel and Tiffany are on the Athlete Leadership Council. Rachel who has been on it for several years, and Tiffany, who has just joined us recently. And today we're going to talk about health and their health journeys and how being healthy has helped them in their athletic career in Special Olympics, but also just in their everyday life. Rachel and Tiffany, thanks for joining us today. Yeah, so we'll get started. I'll ask you the first question, Rachel. How was your health before you joined Special Olympics, and what sports did you start playing once you started Special Olympics?
So my health it was okay. I had a lot of muscle weakness. We kind of noticed the start when I started college, like I would be going up the stairs in our art building and I would be kind of out of breath. Um, Not great. So I actually started bowling with Special Olympics.
Nice. So that was your first sport you started, just bowling then?
Yes.
Okay. And Tiffany, how about you? What was your health journey like before you joined Special Olympics?
Well, I was diagnosed with autism
Okay.
at a young age, and I had no friends
Mhm.
then. But when my doctor at Monroe Meyer told me about Special Olympics, I started in equestrian, like
Oh,
horseback riding. That's when I started, and
oh,
then it blossomed on the till then from there.
that's
So,
great. Yeah, so what all like sports do you guys play now? Like Tiffany, I'll go with you. What sports do you play right now?
um, I'm volleyball, track, and swimming. Right now, for right now, I'm doing volleyball, swimming, and track.
Okay.
So,
And then
yeah.
Rachel, what do you play?
Um, so mine says, I just finished cross country skiing.
Mhm.
Right now, I do track and field. Basketball will be wrapping up this
Yeah,
weekend, and then I think powerlifting should start pretty soon, and soccer.
awesome. Great. So it sounds like you guys are doing really well with all your activities. But let's start with so when you started playing Special Olympics, what was your healthy lifestyle like then when you got into it and learned more about health? Rachel, we'll go with you.
So my health style it was a little bit better, but I kind of still have the muscle weakness and weakness. When I first started Special Olympics, it was still the muscle weakness, but then my coordinator talked to me about maybe um seeing a physical therapist, and he really helped with the balance with cross country skiing, and I think that really kind of impacted my life. And then once I started powerlifting, that really helped with like the muscle, the strength
Oh wow,
and
so
balance.
cross country skiing and powerlifting, just you could tell. Could you tell within like the first 3 to 6 months, or when could you really tell?
I kind of could tell. I think it was a couple of months after I could really tell like my imbalance was a little bit more better.
Okay,
Um,
awesome. And Tiffany, how about you? When you then joined Special Olympics and started playing more sports, what did you notice that increased in your healthy lifestyle?
Well, I gained well before I joined Special Olympics, I gained weight a little bit. And I had some like health issues with gluten, so I went gluten free, and I'm still gluten free now. And then I started working at the gym 4 days a week. and I've kind of changed my diet a little bit, and I've lost about 33 pounds since then. So um,
Oh,
yeah, since working at the gym. So now, yeah.
nice.
So that's yeah.
What was your job at the gym? When did you work at like a private gym or a local one?
No, I work out
Oh,
like
working out at
ex
the gym. Okay. So
yeah.
when you first started working out at the gym, what exercise did you start with? Did you start small?
We do how we do it is we do like core like lifting weights and stuff
Huh?
like that. So it just depends on what the exercise is, and then I work from there. I
Okay.
work out from yeah.
Okay. So when you guys first joined Special Olympics, what did you learn about health that you didn't know before? Because I know when with Special Olympics, think about sports, but it's more than that. We also do a lot of healthy stuff. So when you first learned about like healthy athletes, what are some health facts or something about health you didn't know until Special Olympics taught you about health? We'll go with Tiffany.
Well, it's like your aspect like the aspects of like being a healthy athlete and how to um like it because it aspects of your body works to help being a healthy athlete. So that's what I learned.
Yeah, so you learned like being
Yeah.
active and like eating.
Yeah.
Did you learn like did you get any healthy eating tips from Special Olympics or going through healthy athletes at all?
Like we learned about there's a plate that has like grains, fruits, and all of that kind of stuff, which
Uh-huh.
goes, yeah, that's what I learned.
Awesome. What about you,
Yeah.
Rachel?
I kind of didn't know that a lot about healthy athletes when I first joined Special Olympics, because we actually didn't know I was eligible for Special Olympics until a family friend told us.
Okay.
I kind of learned about the different screenings that I could go through and that that a lot of things were like covered for the athletes.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's all kinds of stuff like we don't know until we go through healthy athletes could get special smiles, healthy hearing, all that. And even I was just like, oh wow, there's a lot more to this. So going through like Special Olympics and just being healthy, what is besides playing sports, is there anything you guys like to do like in your free time that's healthy that helps you like stay in shape, like ride your bike, work out, maybe even rest? Tiffany, we'll go with you.
Well, some of the healthy athletes I like to activities I like to do in my spare time is to ride my bike, and I like to walk to 2 to 4 miles depending on the weather.
Oh, nice. Do you have like a little route you like to take outside when you go for a walk, or do you just kind of go
I
ever?
go around. It depends. I go around my neighborhood, so
Oh, sweet.
that's
Nice.
yeah,
That's awesome. And then did you
yeah,
say, correct me if I'm wrong, did you say you ride your bike too?
yeah.
Okay. What do you like more, riding your bike or going for a walk on a really nice day?
Both.
Okay.
I like to do both.
Okay. Do you ever do both in one day or just one or the other?
I do one or the other. Just
Okay.
depend. Yeah, it just depends on
Nice.
the weather.
Yeah. And then Rachel, what do you like to do besides, working out and training for sports?
So I like Tiffany. I like to go on walks and run sometimes.
Okay.
I also we do we're kind of learning how to play the ukulele here.
Oh.
So that's something I also kind of like to do during my free time.
So you're learning to play the ukulele like at work? Or
No, so I live in an apartment, so
okay, yeah,
my
yeah.
place has different activities and we have a group that comes in and I think it's every 2 weeks on Friday and they're kind of teaching us how to play the ukulele, so that's been a lot of fun trying to
Okay.
learn to do that.
Sweet. All right. I got a kind of a new one I just thought of, but like, are there any like healthy meals you like to go to when you're training for your sports and just trying to be healthy in general? Rachel, we'll go with you.
I kind of like doing fruit or like crackers,
Okay.
um, like before I work out
Okay. Any like favorite fruit at all?
I kind of like grapes and bananas.
Oh man, yeah, I love bananas. Bananas are great. What about you, Tiffany?
Um, I like to eat strawberries. Um,
Oh, yeah.
strawberries and pineapples, the only two I love eating.
Man, like you know what's really good with like strawberries is like chocolate and peanut butter. Mix them in a
Yeah.
shake. That's really good. Like I would recommend that to anybody. So, all right, we got strawberries, grapes. Is there anything like you know is healthy and you eat it, but it's like you don't really like it? Like for me, it's like broccoli. I don't really like it, but I eat it anyway. Tiffany, we'll go with you.
Um, I don't like carrots. I don't know
Oh
why, but
yeah.
that's just
Like
it.
cooked carrot?
Not like cook carrots or raw ones. I won't. I
Okay.
I won't
Do-
do those.
Oh, you
But
want to
I'll
eat?
eat broccoli. But I'll eat broccoli though.
Okay, yeah, yeah. See, you got broccoli. See, that's good. And then Rachel,
Yeah.
what about you?
Mine would have to be tomatoes. They have
Oh,
some really interesting taste when I eat them.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know why. They just don't agree with my taste buds.
yeah. It's hard to like eat healthy. I mean, there's like
Yeah.
some things is like I probably should like eat this, but these chips taste so good, and so. But yeah. So, is there? Do you guys have like a routine of like a workout you do to train for your sports at all when you're training for a specific season or anything? Tiffany, we'll go with you.
Um, I like the gym. I work out at the gym a couple like
Okay.
um two days a week
Okay.
sometimes. We kind of we work we do like we lift weights. We kind of sometimes we box. It just depends on what we do
Okay.
as a workout. So yeah.
Yeah, boxing's hard. Like that's it doesn't matter how long you do it. That's really hard. So like you said do you do it with a friend or a family member?
I do it with my mom.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's always nice to have
Yeah.
a partner. And Rachel,
Yeah.
how about you? I know you train for a lot of sports.
So for cross country skiing, I basically, my parents took me up to Mount Crescent in Iowa, which is a little ski resort. And I think I went there maybe like once a week. And
Okay.
then I kind of walked and run maybe like 4 or 5 times a week.
Oh,
But
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, how does that like how do you train for that? Because you can't train, there's no one in Nebraska, so do you just work on like certain weightlifting and everything?
Mhm. So I kind of, my coach likes to call it dry land training.
Okay.
So we kind of do like walking or running. And then we'll, um, and then if there's not really good snow, then my parents will take me up to Mount Crescent and kind of, because they actually have pre-made snow, so they'll kind of, have me just ski up and down just to get me
Oh.
some practice.
Well, the training came in handy because a lot of you know, if anyone doesn't know, Rachel just got back from the Special Olympic Winter World Games in Italy, in Turin, Italy, where she got a silver medal, right? Did
Yes.
you get more than one or was it for one event or multiple events you got?
There I got three, so I did three events.
Nice. Yeah, and it's all about living a healthy lifestyle and training, whether it's high level like Rachel or community level like me and Tiffany, it all matters. So, um, what would you two say to an athlete, especially like athlete that at say they come up to you and be like, why should I live a healthy lifestyle? Like what's the benefits of it, or like why should I try to be more healthier? Tiffany, we'll go with you.
Um, if I would just say to take like to do a different, like change their diet or like eat more like healthy stuff and more exercises. That's what I would say. But I would just that's what I would say actually
Okay.
is just to like work out more and make your body more healthier so that way it's easy for people can do different sports that
Huh?
they couldn't do before.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
for sure. And Rachel, how about you?
I would maybe try to encourage them to maybe try like different exercises, try to make it fun for them.
Okay.
Because sometimes if you kind of do the same exercise, it can not be, it can get kind of less fun and less exciting.
Yeah, for sure. So in the, for summer games, we have healthy athletes where we go through, the eight screenings and everything. And what are your guys' favorite screening to go through? Is it uh the eyes, the special smiles, healthy hearing? What's your favorite one to go through? Rachel, we'll start with you.
Mine's would be healthy promotions. I really like that one because um it kind of shows like different like snack ideas.
Mhm.
I really like how it talks about like the sun safety.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I need that. For sure. So,
Yeah.
especially with you, you do track. You run in track during summer games, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, Tiffany, how about you?
Um, it would be the I like my favorite station was the ice skating because I got sunglasses out of it.
Yeah.
So like really cool ones.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that's mine too. Free glasses. We all love those. So,
Yeah, right.
yeah. So, but uh how old were you guys the first time you went through healthy athletes? Tiffany, I'll go with you.
Um, I was probably 10,
Okay. So you've
10
been
years old. I think.
awesome. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I think I was 10, but
Okay. Yeah. But
it's been a while, so
oh, that's a good number. I bet you are. So, but yeah, like
yeah.
that's great. You started at a very young age, and now you just go
Yeah.
every year, and so it really benefits. I mean, so Rachel, how about you?
I think it was when I was 18.
Okay, yeah,
I can't really remember. It was a long time ago, too.
yeah. I think I was like, oh man, I think I might have been like in my 20s or something. Um, I didn't go for a long time. I mean, I would just go to regular doctor's appointments, but like, yeah, I think that was like my 20s. But I was like, I should have came. Should have came sooner. It was very beneficial. So obviously, but. Well, you guys, thanks for joining me on the Brave the Attempt podcast to talk about health and your health journey and all the great things you guys have done through Special Olympics as leaders on and off the playing field and learning how to live a healthy lifestyle. So, thanks for joining us today.
Oh, I forgot. So one of the
Okay.
questions you were asking, I we work out 4 days a week.
Oh, okay. 4 days. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
I think like,
We kind of do strength training, um, weightlifting, and something else. Ma, never mind. Hold on. My mom,
okay.
hold on.
Rachel, how many days a week do you work out?
I think I work out. I try to do something almost every
Yeah,
day.
me too. I try to like work out like, oh, probably 5 days a week. So,
Why we do strength training, core training, and boxing.
oh, okay, sweet. 4 days a week. That's really good.
Yeah.
Heard it here. These athletes are working out 4 to 5 days a week.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
we can do it. Anyone can do it. And
Yeah, we
we
do strength
all,
training, core
yeah.
training, and boxing.
All
That's
right.
what we at the gym. So
Nice. Nice.
yeah.
All right. Well, see that? We're all working out, and
Yes.
everyone should work out at least as
Yes.
much as we do 4 to 5 days a week. You can do it. Every day doesn't have to be
Yes.
a strenuous workout. So you can do it. So, but yeah, thank
Yes.
you guys for joining me,
Mm-hmm.
sharing your health story. So, all
Yeah.
right. Well, another great episode. We're learning about what athletes go through on a daily basis for Special Olympics on and off the playing field. You can see that Rachel and Tiffany are very active people and how important it is to stay active. It really helped them through their healthy lifestyles. And yeah, it helped them through their sports, obviously, with, you know, Rachel and Tiffany competing from local levels to world levels, like Rachel did in the Winter Games, but it also just helped them with their lifestyle as well. So try to stay healthy, work out as much as you're able to, maybe several times a week if you can, and just try to live that healthy lifestyle like Rachel and Tiffany did or do. So thanks for joining us on the Brave the Attempt podcast. And you can follow us on the Special Olympics YouTube channel. We're also on Apple Podcasts and Spotify as well. See ya.